Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Inner Grove. Tonight
I
we
like
have
that new
Tosh
intro.
on with us.
Yeah, what's up,
And
guys? I like
Corey
the new
joining.
intro.
Now that beat drop, I love it so much.
That's great.
That community member is even still around, but I think his Discord name was Jalix, and it was during that competition last year where they did. They did a different music based off of the DFK theme song. And,
Nice.
There was
I
one of
remember
them.
that.
Tight ones. They had some really
Yeah.
cool ones.
We used
For
a
sure.
rap one for a while. The rap one was pretty sweet.
Heck yeah.
There was
heck
the
yeah.
rock one.
That was like one of the first.
That was the
ones,
very, very first one. That one was super dope.
A Drip Fortune, I'm right here, bro. Right here in the flesh.
He was lost for a while, but he's now found.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's been
We
when was the
found him.
last DFK stream you did?
Oh
Or
god.
crypto stream in general, because you've been doing your
Yeah, I mean,
your
it had to
behavior
have
one.
been like 9 months ago or so.
9 months.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute for sure, but good to be back. I've still been degenning, but just not quite as hard.
Yeah, we were all in Discord degenning a little bit yesterday. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but
That was fun.
let's first of all, I wanted to just touch base real quick on the AMA. Did any of you guys listen to it?
Yeah.
I did not catch it today. I wasn't able to.
So there was I think a couple highlights. There's another Gen0 raffle going on based off of merch purchases.
Oh, really?
And if Dreamer's listening to me, he would make me correct that it's not just a merch purchase. It's the social media, like you post like that you bought it and share it, and that's what enters you into the raffle. But they also have bloater plushies, which I actually didn't see. Are those
Punch
still
bags.
available? Are they still available for sale?
Wait, I kind of.
I think so. I think they
Let's
had like
check these
400
out.
or
There was
something.
450.
I'm totally checking it out.
Let's
I might
see
buy
here.
one right now.
Floater
shop.
plushies. Let's
Yeah,
see.
bloater plush.
Oh,
Right
jeez.
there.
Is that a
Right
Christmas
there.
ornament? Are you?
You can hang it on the tree, man.
It could be a Christmas ornament.
Dude, I would hang 10 of those on my Christmas
Dude,
tree.
a bloater beanie? I would buy that bloater beanie.
Yeah,
Is
the
that on
bloater
the
beanies
store?
are cool. So when they were in
He's
East
out of the
Denver, they were
It
giving
is.
those out, but I
That's
didn't get one.
Excuse me.
I kind of want to get a. I think I'm gonna get two things. I kind of want to get a bullish hat, but that beanie does sound pretty cool.
I like the beanie. The beanie's really cool.
Oh, Court,
Dude,
you better not get that bullish hat. God,
Dude, here's the thing.
cringe. I can't say that word without feeling cringy.
I know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I love how they have Dreamer.
I just
as
need
the
another
model.
hat. That's all.
The
I
thing
love that
about
they
it
have
is,
Dreamer as the
my
model
wife.
on the main page. That's
Yeah,
funny.
dude. My wife won't let me wear flat brim hats anymore. She says I'm too old for that.
Aw, man.
So
anyways, what you're saying is there is a Gen0 raffle for those who purchase merch.
So yeah, if you purchase $50 worth of merch, which includes shipping and tax.
Mhm.
So like if you buy a $20 item and you live in Asia, it's $30 shipping. That hits $50. Post a picture on social media on their Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. Follow all the DFK socials, and then you'll submit a Google form and you'll be entered into the raffle. And there'll be 5 Gen0s given away that way. So
that's pretty solid because I think it's going to be a pretty small pool overall.
Yeah,
that could pay itself off pretty easily.
Yep. It could be pretty small. So I think
it's going on until December 7th. Is that right?
So January
7th. January 7th. Yeah.
I think you have until the end of the month to buy something, and then I think
you're right.
January 15th to post it.
You're right.
Gotcha.
There's a partnership announced. This Ethless. They've got a game, like a fully functioning game, it looks like, and they'll be.
Do you know much about that? Like,
I haven't looked at it too much, but
I looked into a little bit, but I didn't know if it was anything more than just a game.
I think. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say because I don't.
But so that's the one that they were saying. Dreamer was saying where you can fight with your Dread Knight.
Yeah, so they've
Or-
got their battle showdown,
Yeah.
and a Dread Knight will be like it'll. I didn't think he's saying you'd fight with your Dread Knight. It's just Dread Knight will be like a skin in the game or something,
Oh, that's real. Oh, well, that's
Nice.
kinda-
along with some other NPC.
I thought. Okay, that's too bad. I thought he was saying you can actually use your Dread Knight, but I guess that would cause like you to have to like bridge your Dread Knight over to their game or something to actually use it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it could get messy.
Yeah.
So they've got another game, or this Pock protocol, and they're building that on DFK chain, apparently.
Okay.
So,
Is Ethless, is that on Clayton, or is that being built on DFK chain, or?
yeah, it's currently on DFK Clayton.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that through the grant program?
Through Clayton's grant program, or
No, Ethless. Is that through DFK's grant?
so they
program,
have
or
a
is
fully
that-
functioning game on Clayton, like that. They're
Oh, got
completely
it.
independent
Okay.
of DFK. They're on Clayton. The partnership with them is like there's co-marketing efforts. It looks like, but then they have this Pock game
Got it.
that will be building on DFK chain.
Nice.
Hmm.
That's cool. There's like a non-DFK game that's being built on DFK chain now. That's like was the dream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That was-
honestly, it'll be really interesting to see. Like if it gets, all it needs is that like critical mass and to get the momentum, and you could see a lot of chains build. And I saw that Avalanche will soon have essentially you'll be the subnets, because right now subnets are essentially like a different chain, right? Like if you want to send to a subnet, you might as well be
Yeah.
bridging from Avalanche to any other chain. Like
Right.
just because it's a subnet doesn't make it like easier to bridge necessarily. And I saw Luigi post that soon subnets, you'll be able to transfer tokens between subnets as though they were just all like on C chain without bridging.
Oh wow,
That's
that's super
sweet.
cool.
So
How does that
would-
tech even work?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that seems really high tech.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be a game
Mhm.
changer.
Mm-hmm.
This was a cool little logo. Christian Peter shared that, I guess, during the AMA. I'm just kind of going through some of the other highlights I made. So already live now is the reduced stamina recovery, which, I mean, until you hit level 50 or something, I don't see that being meaningful.
Yeah, for sure. What is it? 2 seconds per level right now?
Yeah. You get
But-
So
50
If
seconds.
you get the stamina boost, it jumps to 5
Then-
seconds.
Then you're
Yeah.
on.
I think those rewards are a little underwhelming right now.
Yeah, they are. They are.
yeah, and I mean, but like, I guess we have to keep in mind too, like, hopefully it gets to a point where like you could grind and hit level 50 by stampotting, and that the higher quests give you way more experience, right? Like level
Right.
50 would take me till the end of my life based off of the like XP curve and the current quests that we have. But like, okay, so if you hit 50 and you've got the 5-second power up, that's 250 seconds less. I don't know. That shaves off 4 minutes.
They definitely need
Still,
true
yeah, it's not
quests. They need
crazy.
higher level quests.
Yeah, like I understand that they wanted to make it so it's scalable for the long term, but right now it's just like kind of seems like a slap in the face.
It kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see though. I guess we'll see. What about Serendale 2.0? I'll kind of like, let's just kind of like round robin it. What
What a
has everyone's play
fiasco.
been so far? And what are your plans going into it? Like, are you LPing? Are you just buying heroes? Are you not doing nothing? You keeping everything on Crystal Veil? Let's just like kind of round robin it. You want to kick
So,
it off, Baby Punch?
Yeah. Yesterday, so Sandwich Punch, Tosh, me, Corey, a few of us others were all in the Discord waiting for Jade liquidity to be added. And Tosh is over there telling us, shouting out calls. All right, buy Clay. Okay, no. Buy Jewel. Now swap it. Hurry. And I'm like 2 steps behind. So every time he's making a call out, he's like, oh, it's too late. And my transaction goes through. And like, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
that's-
lost money on that whole shebang. Like,
I'm sure-
Yeah, we were
With
having some
me?
fun. We were doing some
A
DGen
fiasco.
arbitrage. I did pretty well. I mean, I got up like 2K
Yeah,
jewel
you
on it
did.
for
That's
free,
good.
basically.
Tosh would
so-
wait until his transaction goes through, and he's buy, and then we all buy, and then
And
dump
then
it.
it takes 30
No.
seconds for our transaction to go through, and by that time he's like, "Okay, it's over."
I mean, if I could tell it to you
Just
any
rolling
faster, like
us.
telepathically, I would have.
As far as Serendale though, let's see, what am I doing? I've sold some of my jade. I basically converted it all into jewel, so I'm holding liquid jewel right now. I have not jumped in the gardens. Like, I made that mistake at the very beginning with Crystal Vel, and so I'm waiting for prices to kind of just level out, and then I will likely jump in the gardens after we see where jade and jewel kind of settle.
For sure.
So yeah, that's
for
currently
me-
where I'm at.
For me,
What real quick? What are you
Yeah.
bridging your heroes over, Baby Punch?
I
Like,
will
you're
bridge
using
some
DFK
heroes.
helper with me. Like, are you? I know.
Yeah. Oh
you've
yeah.
got your whole
DFK
hero pool
helper.
running on Crystal Veil. Are you moving them, or you keep on Crystal Veil?
I will move over.
And why? If moving?
Honestly, I will probably just move over enough to keep mining my locked jade balance, and then I will leave enough to mine my locked crystal, and then the rest of the heroes, I maybe split it. Maybe I just send the rest over to Serendale to see what the questing rewards are over there. I have not moved my heroes yet, though.
Yeah,
So
for Serendale questing, is it like the same rewards as Serendale 1.0? Like fishing, you get bloaters
So.
again?
I think so.
I
don't
think
know.
so. I wonder if they.
And I think-
I haven't
would
done
assume
enough
so.
questing, but I wonder if they would introduce Moksha runes though, because it'd be weird if you can only get Moksha runes in Crystal Veil.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Because Crystal Veil you can get Moksha runes in any of the profession quests, I believe, whereas in Serendale you couldn't. So someone I'm sure in the chat has probably already gotten one. I'm sure they can confirm.
Yeah, Lucky Duck is saying that gas is high in Serendale right now as well. So if you are just kind of like mass questing, Crystal Veil might still be the route for that.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, I think I'm gonna move my miner crew over and then just mining my lock jade, because the price discrepancy between jade and crystal right now is like really stupid. It's like over
Yeah.
3x.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
yeah, definitely gotta move my bloater or my bloaters, my miners over there to get mining that. I think just like Baby Punch, I think I'm gonna hold off on the liquidity pools. Like the APRs are good right now, but the thing is that I already have a locked bag from the Harmony locked, so like I don't need a bigger locked bag right now. So I don't really need like the 95% that's gonna go all towards locked anyway. So that's what I'm gonna personally do. I converted most of my jade into stable coins right now, and I'm just holding off because I think everything's gonna dump again. That's my prediction.
Everything is in just the entire market.
Like definitely jade is not gonna stay at this price very long. Like
Yeah,
I
that was
think
one of the questions I wanted to go over because somebody was asking
I
what
mean,
our price
we have
predictions
been
for
through
Jade
this
are.
route before with Crystal. We're like, it's gonna be the same as Jewel, guys. It's gonna match.
Well,
Everyone
Crystal was
battled
still
us
held
on that.
above Jewel for a while, so I think maybe within 3 to 4 weeks that Jade will become parity with Crystal, and then Jewel will still be a little bit more expensive than both of the two. That's my guess.
So my thoughts on just the Jade. So we're currently sitting at 39 cents.
Ooh, wow, that's
This
good.
is a 5-minute chart.
Yeah, just went
It
up.
will. So it's the same power token utility as Crystal. So just like we were saying with Crystal and Jewel, as Baby Punch just said, there should be no reason for them to be like super different. But that's assuming that all else is equal. And right now, all else is not equal. Right. So right now, you can buy a bunch of jade and pair it and earn APRs that are still above 10,000. And in Crystal Vale, that's not the case. So
Correct.
the reason what will create that arbitrage to the point where it's like, I'd rather just summon, or I will only use crystal to summon or do any in-game spend because it's cheaper, will be if there's enough like players that are actually playing on Clayton. And I think that was a huge thing we saw with Crystal Vale is it was just a farm, right? It was just a farm. And so people were like, I don't care if crystal's more expensive. It doesn't matter. I'm not summoning with crystal anyways. I'm here for the farms and the APRs. And it's like sustained a higher crystal price for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see what Tosh is saying is like as the way that it pans out, excuse me, that Jade stays higher for a period of time. I have no idea how long that would be though.
It's crazy though. I mean, yeah, like you said, the APRs are still crazy high right now. I mean, yeah,
I bet
I
they'll
think
stay that way for a while though.
which makes me think that Jade might stay up for a while. You know, I don't know
Yeah,
though.
so
I don't
last
know.
time it was like right at the end of week 1 with Crystal Vale that we saw a really significant drop in price. So I think like the emissions get halved or quartered, or maybe it's 3/4 after the first week. I forget exactly.
Oh, that much?
Yeah, I think maybe it's 25% off. Let's see here. Let's get the real numbers.
Yeah,
It's
what is that?
25%.
25%
So
reduction.
16 jade per second down to 12 jade per
So
second.
that okay.
So I would expect a pretty big jump. Like the whales have their plans pretty well set. So I think like 5 days into after launch that we're gonna see Jade take a pretty big dump.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah, that is a pretty big reduction, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Anyway.
nothing
'cause
like the first though. Like the jewel ones, that one dipped.
That one was nutty.
That was half.
Yeah,
Original
that was
half,
crazy.
and then
Wow.
I guess what is that? 25%.
Yeah, then it was 25% knock. Then
Wow,
that's huge.
But yeah, 40 cents is pretty crazy. Like, and I want to get back to that, but let's, Corey, what is your strat? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm so as far as Jade goes, I'm just I kind of DCA'd as Jade dipped, and so I've just been holding some Jade. I'll probably sell if it gets above 40 again. I'll probably start selling off as it gets a little higher. But I'm not in the gardens at all. I'm staying out of that because I do have a locked balance already, so I'm okay there. But I'm going to send my miners over. I've actually sent some foragers over because I guess
Swift Thistle, man.
Yeah, get that Swift Thistle is I'm hoping to get that and then bridge it back over to CV to sell it because it's
weird that they
pretty high over there,
never
but
introduced Swift Thistle or like an equivalent thereof in Crystal Vale.
yeah,
That is weird.
Because
I mean,
it's a ingredient for stam pots.
it's kind of
No
smart
one
how
did
they
it.
did it though, because now you have to spend a ton of gold to get that.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see. Stam pot prices go down. I think they've been in the like 40 cent.
I'm sure Swift Thistle will go down. Yeah.
27 cents. Now it's time
Wow.
to get some stam pots. They were 40 cents when I checked earlier this week.
Oh wow. Dang.
You're bridging miners, some foragers, no gardens. What are you doing with your jewel? S jewel, C jewel, just holding it?
I don't know if I'm gonna do any S jewel. I don't actually currently. I sold almost most of my jewel into Jade. So
Most of your liquid jewel.
So you're sitting on like a hefty bag of jade.
Not a hefty, but I'm got a bag, but I'm just sitting on Jade. If it goes up, then I'm gonna switch back into Jewel because I feel like Jewel it'll swap eventually. I feel like Jewel will start to work its way back up and Jade will start to work its way back down. So
Guys, I'm an idiot. I don't mean to like change topic. I think that dang it. I staked 5,000 Joule for 3 years yesterday, and I staked it on the wrong wallet. So this is like this is just a wallet I use to trade with, and I don't have any heroes on this wallet, and it's not like part of my DFK helper wallets. Dang it.
No.
So that sucks.
F in the chat for Sandwich. That sucks, man.
But so I put that in. I got 14 Joules since yesterday. I guess there's probably not much transaction going on other than the DEX trades right now. Like,
yeah.
Which kind of brings me. I guess I'll just say real quick what my plan is. Very similar. I'm definitely gonna bring miners over to mine the locked Jade. I wonder if miner prices will go up a little bit, especially like level 10 miners, because now theoretically, if people were smart and they had moved like a currently existing crystal balance to a different wallet in anticipation of the new locked crystal balance coming in. So now they potentially had, if they just had one locked balance before, they could have 2 locked crystal balance and a locked jade balance, effectively tripling the need for 18 miners. Let's see what happens with that. But I'm going to bridge some foragers. I bridged all my foragers over to start mining or farming Swift Thistle, and no LPs for me. I have been like way into the game, like the hero aspect and leveling up, doing lots of dark summons. I've been loving using dark summons as a way of cheap stam potting. There's a couple heroes. Let me switch wallets here. There's a couple heroes I have that I dark summoned, and essentially I did the dark summon to just essentially take another crack at leveling that hero up, but this time with like greater attunement crystals every single time. And there's one guy I'm pretty stoked about.
Let's check him.
So
with the dark summons, like I noticed like it has the plus levels, but then you can earn experience and still level it up. Let's say you have like 8 levels. Can you level it or get the 2,000 experience with stamp pots, level it naturally, and then still have the 8 levels?
The XP will be added on to like the level 8.
Oh, okay. XP. Gotcha. Oh, that's lame.
So this guy, for example, where's that monk?
Dang,
this dark summon guy. So he has 39 decks at level 8. Because what I did is I took 2 legendary heroes. I was going actually for an archer, and it kicked out a monk, which kind of sucks. And I used a dex stone, so like really high dex roll on the secondary, kind of crappy on the primary. But then I was used greater dex crystals, which were 45 a piece or so. And he hit +3 dex on all 8 level ups.
Dang.
And I'm planning to use him as part of a dex.
What's his subclass?
What a
dex
beast.
war squad. He is a thief.
A thief. Okay.
So yeah, I've been spending like a lot of Jewel and Crystal doing this, and then like running duels, and DFK Fight Club's been a lot of fun. So that's kind of my strategy for now. I don't really intend to jump into the gardens for now.
So if you were a new player, though, say you're a brand new Clayton player, would you advise them to get into the gardens if they don't have any locked jewel, no locked crystal? This is their first time entering.
Yeah, I would for sure. Not financial advice. Not financial advice, but I would.
At least for like the
super risky, but it's like it's a long-term play. There's not a ton to do outside of that right now. If you're just starting with nothing, like I would say that's probably the best place to start in DFK.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nice that you're getting a constant inflow of that in-game token, right? Because that's what you need to play the game, and so you don't want to constantly be bringing money or bridging money over into the game. So it's really, I think it's really beneficial to have money in the gardens, because then you can always have that constant inflow of
that
money coming in.
That is nice to have just like a constant flow to like feed summons, especially if you have like Gen0s and you just need an extra liquid crystal. Let's see, we talked about price of Jade.
Speaking of Gen0s,
Yeah, no, we're saving that for the end. We'll do that here in a
Tosh
few minutes.
and Sandwich both won the raffle.
Ooh,
Both
ooh,
with the
ooh,
Gen
ooh.
Lucky
0.
son of a guns.
I know. I got
Sacks
so
of crap.
lucky. Which raffle did you win it on, Sandwich? Was it the
The
Sea
summoning. The summoning.
Are you on summoning? That's the
Yeah,
one I got it
I
too.
think I summoned like
Didn't you have-
52 or 60, like almost 60.
Was
60
did that give
summons?
you over like 100, or how much did that give you?
Yeah, it gave me a decent amount. Like, I think my overall odds when I did like an odds calculator on what was it, 100 draws? Did they do 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 100.
It was like a 20% chance
Oh, that's
on
good
100
odds.
draws. Like, so each draw was like a less than 1% chance, but when they drew 100 and like the big tickets get knocked out, it made a difference. Let's see. Before we jump to the next one, let me just see if there's any questions in the chat real quick. I think Jewel plus Clay LP is nice. I personally really like the. I was messing around with an impermanent loss calculator. I like the stablecoin pools, and I think the USDT one was pretty high,
USDT is still 15,000.
15,000%.
That's nice.
So the reason why is like I did some math. So it's like, okay, like let's just say you deposit right now. Jade's at 38. Well, I guess it's now over 40 cents, and USDT $1, and it halves. And if you, oh, hold on, guys, Gen 1 coming in. You guys take it for just a second.
Gen 1.
So
nice.
I'm just
I like
looking.
that.
The floor on a Gen0 right now is 7,000 Jade. What's the current price of Jade right now?
Jane right now, it just
39?
broke 40.
It did break 40. Wow.
Dude, yeah.
2,800 bucks.
And on Crystal Crystal tanked, by the way.
Yeah, Crystal tanked really hard. It's
Under 12 cents right
under
now.
12, yeah.
So
Under 12, yikes.
So divide that
Yeah,
by
ouch.
like 7. So I think it'd be cheaper on Crystal Bell to buy a Gen0. I think it's still
Crystal
15,000.
11 cents.
Sorry, guys. All right, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What were you guys chatting about?
Oh, we were just looking at the current prices of tokens.
Oh, okay.
Gen0 floor is 2,800 bucks.
Okay.
It's not a
On
bad
Crystal Bell or
day's work.
Serendale, are they the
On
same?
Serendale. I don't know what it is on Crystal Bell.
On Crystal Bell, I was seeing like 18K Crystal today.
Did it go up to 18?
Yeah, they
I
were
guess
about 18.
I'm sure people bought the floor. Once
Sung is saying, any preference between Legionnaire or Scholar? If it were up to me, I hope I get a Legionnaire.
Yeah, the Legionnaires look really cool. They're
They
like
look tight.
beefed
Yeah.
up dragoons.
Plus, they have like
Yeah.
crazy, like that strength, dex, and endurance. I would love to like stand pot one of these guys up and have like a frontline tank for DFK Duel or Fight Club. Although my knight's already pretty Chad.
What was that elite? Was it a spellbow? Is that what it was?
Spellbow. Yeah.
Didn't that thing have 90% like dex roll?
90,
Yeah.
90, I think it did 90%
Something like that.
dex, yeah. And
Let's
like
go to
80%
here.
intelligence, I think. Like it was.
Well, it's funny. You had to like really degen to get an early spell bow. So
this guy,
shout
look at
out
this. This
whoever
guy
did
must
that.
have used a stone. This guy used a stone. 93% chance dex.
Yeah, he did.
Dang, that is insane.
Use the dex stone too. That's crazy.
So one thing I've noticed in all my level, like, because I've been doing a lot of this like dark summoning where I'll summon to like level 9s so that I can just re-roll a guy 9 times, or not re-roll, but level him up again, but like under my terms. Like I'll summon with a stone this time. I'll use attunement crystals. The thing that really like makes the difference over the long term is having like a really high secondary rate. I feel like, because like 93%, 80%, you're getting plus one dex. You're getting plus one dex almost anytime anyways. The difference between 90 and 93 is nothing. The difference between 18% dex and 32% dex on a secondary roll is
It's
huge.
huge.
Totally.
And then when you use a greater attunement crystal, it's plus 45% on the secondary. So that monk that I was showing you guys, he was hitting, it was like a 75% chance on primary and a 75% chance on secondary.
Hmm.
Because
No
the
wonder.
greater attunement gives plus 45% on the secondary roll.
Dude,
That's still
I
impressive
never
to get
get
plus
that
3 every
lucky.
time, though.
Yeah, I swear I have like 90% chance to get something, and I get it 50% of the time. I get rugged so many times on my.
50% of the time, I hit it every time.
That's right.
That's
What's that
literally
movie?
it.
Anchorman.
Anchorman,
There
dude,
you
easy.
go.
It's the cologne, right?
Panther.
Sex Panther.
Sex Panther.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Such a classic. I love that movie.
That is the
Oh, it's a good
classic.
one.
So I had another question for you guys. What are your thoughts? So I obviously am a fan of the summoning raffle and the way that it worked in Crystal Vale, but now the summoning raffle for this one, you have to summon in
Clayton.
in Serendale, so you have to pay Jade. So you're talking about a difference of
That's a big difference.
you're summoning. Look,
Expensive.
Crystal is 12 cents, guys. So
I know.
you're summoning for 12 cents or
Or
41. So
Like,
it's almost
Yeah,
it's almost 4
it's
times
huge.
more expensive.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
brutal.
it really
is
just
brutal.
depends on like how big of a gambler you are.
Holy cow.
That's 4 times the cost.
So
Let's see. It depends. What are they selling for? What's the floor right now for a hero? I
The
guess if
floor is
the
like
floor
19,
is the
maybe.
same, oh, that's not the same.
I don't.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I was gonna
the
say
thing
if
is,
it's
like, you
like the
can-
same, then you can probably just call it a wash and.
But you can summon in
it's the
Crystal,
same.
then sell for Jade, and then I guess like the floors are about the same, but because I think floor hero for on Crystal Vale is like 40, 42 or something.
Yeah.
Which is actually makes summoning in Crystal Vale pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Just in general,
Mhm.
like sell and flip anything.
But they are running that Gen 0
Sorry, guys.
raffle for summons on Serendale right now, so.
Yeah.
4 times the cost.
That's a little
Yeah.
too degen for me right now
That
because
is
it's just so much more expensive.
That
How
is
long does that
expensive.
run for? Because if that runs next
It runs
week,
for a
that
month.
could be worth it.
It runs for a month.
Okay. So it actually
So-
could be pretty decent to
Yeah,
summon on Serendale in like 2 weeks
Like
or
a couple
so.
weeks. Yeah, I think so too.
That could work out pretty well, actually.
I wish there was a convenient way to see how many heroes. I guess we'll see here in a sec when we summon how many heroes there are currently. Because it's like if there's only, like let's just say it's nobody summoning because it's almost 4 times more expensive, and you summon 100 heroes. I mean, your odds could be a lot higher.
Yeah,
that
actually,
chip.
I can try to find that just by looking at the tavern. Because, okay, so there's a 400 in Serendale. Let me just keep going. There's a 500.
Do 707 says theoretically would mean 4x less people may participate. I mean, back of the napkin math, I agree with that.
Okay, so there's somewhere between 700 and 800 heroes in Serendale right now.
That's still like that's a pretty fast growth rate. Like there wasn't
How
700.
many of
there
those
wasn't-
are summons though on Serendale?
That's true.
yeah,
About,
could be a
about
bunch
200 of those will be
over.
Gen 0s.
Yeah, and a lot of bridged heroes over.
Yeah, it
from
could be a bunch of
Crystal Vale.
bridged heroes.
Well,
no,
no, because you can
no,
look
it's
at the
not bridged.
Jade. You can look at the Jade. If you'll know it was summoned in,
Yeah, if it says at the
because
bottom, but
like see these have like a crystal and then 3/7. Like the
Yeah,
Jade
but-
ones will have a Jade logo,
Right.
Jade symbol,
Yeah,
and
so there's
then
about
starts over.
760 in Serendale 2 now.
Oh. And what?
Okay.
I
100
think
of
it'll
those
grow
Gen
pretty
zeros?
quickly over the next couple of weeks. Like, I wouldn't do these summons now because Jade is just so on a bull run right now. It's going crazy.
We got plenty of time, I think, to summon. I'm definitely not summoned. Like I summoned with a group of Gen 1s last night with Jade, and just to start like racking up some summons. But at 41 cents, I feel like I'm better off selling Jade,
Totally.
waiting to buy back in, and then using that subsequent jade, or using the jade that like we're getting vested daily from our lock balance. All right. Do we want to
Dude,
jump
open
into
that
this?
bad boy.
You
All
doing
right.
it? You doing it?
Lend me
Wait,
your energy.
Tosh, did you
All the
open
good
yours
luck.
already?
Mythic.
Tosh,
Mythic
did you
Legionnaire
open
Miner.
your
Get a
Gen0?
myth.
No, I haven't opened mine yet. I saved
Okay,
it for
confirming
Let's get it.
I will
transaction.
crap my pants if you get mythic.
Let's
I just
go.
want a mining Legionnaire.
Legionnaire,
Let's see.
baby.
on.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
Legionnaire. I like what I'm seeing.
Mythic.
Rare.
Whoa,
Okay, I'm not gonna
okay.
complain about it. It's a free
Yeah,
Gen
he's a
0.
knight though. You Legionnaire Knight.
You Legionnaire
And what?
Knight.
Oh, Gardener.
Gardener.
Boo.
That's okay. Looks like I got bonuses on
Strength bonus is cool.
probably my rarity bonus probably hit endurance.
Can you look up? Do they have the data for the recessive genes on these yet?
Let me check. I think these are in. They're in now.
Oh yeah.
Scholar, Legionnaire. Here we go. Oh wait, what do you mean? Is this
The
what you're talking about?
recessive. No, the recessive.
Oh, like pull it up on ADFK or something?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me try here.
What number? Yeah, I think you have to do.
So you have to
like
do 2000000.
Yeah, and then like
How many zeros is it?
I don't know. I think it's like
I'm pretty
8.
sure it was
I think
7.
it's like
well,
7
it
or
was
8.
7 in Crystal Vale, but now we're
Oh yeah.
like I'm only on
It
digit.
might be 8.
Yeah,
It might
now?
be 8 zeros.
Yeah, who knows?
763.
So what number is that? 780? 780?
763.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. It's 2. 7 is
8.
what I did in Crystal Vale, and then there's 3 digits less.
Okay. Oh,
Alexandria
nice.
Iron.
That?
Nope, that's not
No.
right. 7 on Slate. Huh?
Try
I
one
don't
more
know.
0.
So
well, it's a Gen0. That's weird. It
Uh,
says common though. Oh, it's not right. Look at all that. There's no data. for
Yeah.
that, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's not right.
Bummer.
I wonder if. Oh no! Here we go. I added
Oh.
an extra 0. That's so weird.
yeah.
That if I added an extra
Oh,
0,
nice.
it pulled something
So
up.
how many zeros is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9,
But once we hit 1,000, you'll do 1 less.
8.
All right, Tosh. Do you want to? Are you able to share your screen? You want to start teeing yours up while I'm looking at this?
Recessive.
Yeah, I'll set mine up.
Look at your subclass. Night.
Oh, dude, look at that! So close. That was so close to it. Like straight across the board.
Oh
Dude,
no, I
could
got
have gotten a
I'm scared
Legionnaire.
Dude, look at that.
Oh,
It could have
That's
been
pretty
a.
solid though.
It could have been a straight across the board Legionnaire and
Yeah.
Knight.
That would have been
That's
nuts.
crazy.
that'd have been sweet.
Yeah, your subclass 3 knights too. That's crazy.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm
can
happy
share
with
my
this.
screen
I'm
over.
happy with this. Do you know how to? So if you just go down to the share screen,
okay.
it'll pop up a
I can
request and then
steal it
I
from
can
ya.
grant it. Yep.
Cool. Let me steal it from you. Da 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 da.
Here we go.
Tosh, the luckiest man on the planet right now.
How many? Yeah.
I'm-
How many summons did you do to win this?
Like 4.
I did more than that. I think I did like 17 or something, but it wasn't very many. I was really lucky.
You got.
I did not expect to win at
That's
all,
ridiculous.
but the win came because I am really lucky. So let's see if I log
That's
out here
pretty
with the
sweet.
Mythic Mining Legionnaire. That's what I'm
Oh.
going for.
Mythic
It.
mining Legionnaire. He's just going for
It's
the gold.
gonna happen. I'm gonna manifest
not
it
be
into
surprised.
existence.
Watch
Here we
something.
go.
Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get
Jade
an
is on the
Archer
run
Gardener
though.
here.
42 now.
That Archer Gardener.
Oh,
Archer
Legionnaire,
dude,
Legionnaire. I got my first call right.
Look at
Dude, you're gonna.
Oh,
Oh.
rare.
All right.
Rare,
Do you want me to
let's see.
pull? You want me to pull
Miner,
that
miner.
up in the?
Oh yeah,
a
we got the miner.
You got,
Got the miner. Got the miner.
Attaboy.
All right. What's the ID
Agility.
number?
766.
6.
All right. You want me to?
All right, I'll take him.
Dang. Yeah, dude, a miner. That's
All right.
clutch.
Yeah,
So you've
Mining
got
Legionnaire.
recessives.
Oh, a Legionnaire Knight. Okay.
Legionnaire Knight, Wizard Berserker.
Mining, gardening. Okay.
He's kind of cool. Sunrack 3 Lash. He's got like the bug antennas.
Look at his.
I like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
I like the antennas. Those
Deuce,
are cool.
Deuce calling you out. He says, "So what you're saying is they rigged the raffle." You know, that would be a little. That would be suspicious, I guess, if Tosh was like part of the team.
Sus.
Yeah, I'm not on the team, or I don't get paid or anything, so I'm happy with him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Dude, I was
man.
kind of hoping we would get one of each, and then we could make babies.
I know we could summon right now, but
Are they?
well.
Yeah, that would.
You guys still could summon right now.
Dude, you
if
still
you
want to
wanted.
summon? You want to do this?
We could.
I don't really want to. Yeah, whatever. I'll summon with the Jade. I'll fork it up. Do I have Jade on this wallet?
I don't have any Jade.
I do. You want to? You can either private rent
Corey,
it to
he's
me
sitting on
or
a
send it to
gold
me.
mine of
Whatever you want
jade
to do.
right now.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
rug-
private rent to you,
And I'll rug you.
and then we'll pull the mythic.
Defriend, we're out. Thank
Then
you
we'll pull
very
the
much.
mythic, and then we'll never talk again.
No, you know what's
We'll be
funny
back.
is when
I'm just
when I tweeted this out. Let me know if anybody recognizes his name. Somebody liked my tweet, and his name was Sir Sapient. Does anybody remember who that is?
Oh
Sounds
yeah, I
so
know
familiar.
Sir Sapient.
I can't remember who he is, but I know the name.
Yeah, I've heard it. I don't.
He was the guy who sold his.
He got a
Mythic
team Gen 0. He got a team
The
Mythic
custom
Gen
one.
0. A custom team Gen 0. He was like marketing, I think.
Oh,
And he
sold
sold it to DFK DAO for what was worth at the time $350,000 worth of jewel, I believe. And like it was a huge fiasco, and he like silently left the team because of it.
Well, no, I think he got kicked out of the team because of
He
that.
got kicked. Well, when I say silently, I mean I think it was like a.
Oh, I see you.
Like I didn't think they made a huge like.
They forced
Forced
him out.
retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had the vote, like, should we lock the rest of the team Gen Zeros? And it passed with like
Yeah,
99%.
All right, you got that thing listed?
Yeah. Let me put it up. I'll see if we could do private rental, but I don't think we can.
Can you not? You should be able to.
Where would that option be?
Tavern, agent, list hero for hire. Do one Jade, list for hire,
Hold on.
and then
I had to
up in the
approve
then
it.
you hit private,
Private.
and then
Oh, okay,
I'll
gotcha.
message you my address.
Okay, perfect.
And I mean, should we give the hero away, or do you want to keep it? What do you want to do? Split it? Splitsies?
Let's give it away. Let's give it away.
If it's not a mythic.
Yeah, it's a mythic. For sure. All right.
Wait,
Well,
can
if
I-
it is a mythic,
can I
I'm okay with it.
participate?
It's
Yeah,
fine with
how
me.
do I
Let's just-
participate in
Let's
this
just give it
raffle?
away. Let's just give it away.
This is the only time
I've-
I'll ever get a Legionnaire.
I sent
a
you
chance at one.
my address and
Okay,
DM.
cool. I'll send it 1 sec.
I think you can even do
Fire.
like 0.1 Jade, but whatever you want. If you want to gouge me,
Oh, word. I did it 1 Jade.
Gouge him.
Gouge.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your 40 cents.
is this
I
your
have
guy?
0
Yeah,
Jade,
here we
so
go.
I mean,
Private hire.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's
The
see what we
minor,
got.
Legionnaire, minor. I'm calling it. It's going to be legendary.
that would be dope. I'd love to give away a
It's
legendary.
gonna be a common.
Do you have tiers on there, Sandwich?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
I
cool.
got 600.
Nice.
Use a stone, please. I don't have any stones. I don't think they're bridging. Like I saw that like people were having a hard time bridging stones and crystals. All the crystals I tried to bridge are like lost in the ether. So I don't have any stones, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was weird how long the hero bridge took yesterday. It took me like 6 hours to get
Oh,
my hero.
forever.
But then I bridged like later that night, and they were like instant.
Oh, okay.
Just congestion.
It's this
Yeah, I know
weird
it does
thing.
working hard.
There's
Always
this
shout out to
weird
them.
thing with Synapse's bridge. This is what I heard is that as transactions pile up, the transactions that are most recently submitted clear before the earliest submitted ones. So if you're like the first
Oh.
one, and then there's a huge like deluge of transactions on top of it, you end
You're
up just like
screwed.
having to wait at the back of the line.
Word.
That's weird. Huh.
All right, Mythic.
Let's see it.
All right, and Corey, you and Baby Punch figure out how we're giving it away.
Oh, okay.
Legendary
Ooh.
Legionnaire.
Oh! Look at
Baby
that!
punch with
Called
the
it.
call.
Is it a minor? It's a gardener.
Oh,
Okay.
Gardner though.
Gardner.
Hey, that's still solid.
Called
I'm
that.
happy to give that away. Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Dang, that's
All right,
legit.
That's
what do you guys
dope.
want to do? Do you guys want to give it to someone in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone that's here.
All right,
Oof, that is huge.
let's
We're at
see.
26,
dang.
so pretty good odds here, people.
That's yeah.
Baby punch with the call.
I'm gonna leave real
Called
quick
that
and
shiz.
then join the chat.
Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Go under my fake identity on YouTube.
I'm gonna read some of the comments real quick, and you guys figure it out.
Let's think here.
Whether it's a question, whether it's everybody lists all their addresses, and somebody chooses we like random generate a number.
Do a wheel.
You know what? I kind of feel like a random generated number, and just let everyone be at the same odds. Not the smartest one in the room. Let everyone be at the same odds.
So if we do a number though, how do we choose who that would be?
Okay, so we generate a number and that like 1 through 100, and then one guess per person.
One guess per
Whoever
person.
selects the number.
Let me see if I
gets it.
go into.
But how do you stop people from guessing like 18?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We would have to say, if we see 2 guesses from the same person, you're
You're
automatically
DQ'd. You're
disqualified.
Okay,
You're
that's
out.
that's good.
So that
yeah.
leaves you either
So don't
guess
guess
once
twice, you'll lose it
or
automatically.
you're out.
Okay, but then what if nobody guesses?
Oh wait,
it?
are you
We have
saying
to get,
if
like the closest?
Let's think. How many people are in the?
We'll go until it's guessed.
Well, and then that
but
leaves it open for multiple people. So let's do 1 through. We'll do 1 through
50?
no,
One-
let's
let's
go
see,
up.
how
Let's
many
go.
people are
Let's
in
go
here?
something high, so it's just like we're not even close to like duplicates. I say we do 1,000, like 1 through 1,000.
just closest number.
Yep, closest number wins.
Okay.
All right.
All right, stop. Okay, so I see Sporko is the last one I see in the chat. So starting after that, so Sporko said 69. Nobody is saying a number. Starting right now, everyone put in your. So following Eric
Only
Sayers'
one guess.
number,
One to
One guess.
1,000.
do 707 with 420. That's the first guess. So we're gonna go from his number down below 1 through 1,000. Is there like a?
Wait, don't do it on yours. I'll do it.
Yeah.
All the numbers showing.
I'm about to list, like,
I'll get the number. I'll put it in Discord chat. All right, I got
Here,
the number.
Let's see.
It's in Discord chat.
Okay.
Gosh, I want to guess so bad right now. Oh.
I know. If I had to guess, I would guess 888.
Wait, so we need to come up with a number though.
I got the number. It's in
Tosh
Discord.
guessed
Oh,
it.
Tosh has it. Okay.
I haven't looked at Discord yet.
Are we doing Prices Right rules? Like you can't go over?
No.
Okay.
I think it's just closest.
Just
I think the
smallest
closest
differential.
the smallest
All right, what do we
differential,
do about
yeah.
people who have duplicates like T-Top
If
and
if you
Crypto
duplicate, you're out.
We just said if
Duplicate,
you
you're
guess
out?
more than once, you're out.
Duplicate, you're out.
No. Like they didn't guess more than once. It's just 2 people guessed the same number.
Oh, well, if they happen to be the closest, we would
Well,
just let
they
them
can
do
re-roll
another random 50-50 roll.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
let's give it, I guess, 20 more seconds, which will end up being 30 seconds for the streamers.
Cool.
And then then we'll wrap this up. Legendary Legionnaire, let's go.
Oh.
That.
Oh.
Oh, Cameron guessed twice. He's out.
Did he really?
He
Yeah,
did.
he did. Pinky punch, a number, and then a second number.
Dang.
Gotta expose him over here.
Cameron! What are you doing?
Exposed. All right. I'm calling it off, right? So the last chat I see is JP said yay. No more responses after that.
Okay.
So what do we got
I have to
here?
do some math.
Yeah.
So there was some close ones.
There
Let's
was.
see. What was the number, Tosh? Give us it.
The number was 812.
Dude, those
Okay.
7
So I
sevens
see an
be-
863.
I see
Yeah.
777
that's
is
it's
50.
35.
That's-
That's 35 off.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
I
that
think
one's
whoever
closer.
got 777.
So those two have to roll
Wait,
again.
812? No, that's. Let's see, 30.
Yeah, it's 23.
Oh, yeah.
20,
We do
23
have a
plus
roll-off
12 is
here.
35.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so
T
funny.
Top
That
and
it actually,
Crypto
that's so
Noob.
funny. It ended up being those guys.
T Top and Crypto Noob. We're having to
All
do a
right,
roll
we
off.
gotta
All right,
have a
T-Top.
roll-off.
T-Top
Okay,
and
here,
crypto.
I've got it. I've got it. It's
between
gonna
one
be.
and what?
I mean, here's the thing.
I
It's
think
got to
we
be
just do
1
a-
and 2.
Let's do a random
because
generator 1 and
Otherwise,
2.
someone will have an
Yeah,
advantage. Whoever
yeah.
guesses first.
RNG 1 to 2.
1 to 2. I've got it right here.
Okay,
This is what we'll do. T-Top is 1, Crypto Noob is 2.
Perfect.
Okay.
If it's 1, T-Top gets it. If it's 2,
All right,
Crypto
Sandwich, you
Noob
should do
gets
it on yours to share it.
Yeah. Stream it.
how are you doing it? Is it just
Just type in
Google a
RNG
random number
on Google,
generator.
and it'll come up.
If
So wait,
Cameron
who's 1 and
wouldn't
who's
have
2?
guessed twice,
Oops.
he would have been the closest.
Wait, yeah,
All right.
let's confirm it again. So, Crypto
So
Noob is 2.
T-Top T-Top is
is
1.
Perfect.
Crypto Noob is 2.
Crypto Noob is 2.
All right, here
1
it
through
is.
2.
Ready? T-Top.
Oh,
T-Top!
T-Top!
Ooh, congrats, buddy.
All right,
Legendary.
T-Top, message
Legionnaire,
message
10 out
me in
of 10.
Discord. Message me in Discord.
Wow.
Actually,
win.
no, I'll message. Drop your Discord username in, and I'll message you. I don't need like
yeah, that's
50
better.
people. 50 people that change their name to T-Top and message me.
For sure. Congrats, T-Top. That's awesome, man. Legendary Legionnaire.
Congrats, guys. Hey, thanks everybody for joining
Yeah,
us.
awesome.
Tosh,
Yeah.
thanks for joining. Corey, thanks for joining. That
Yeah,
was a lot
thanks
of
for having
fun.
me.
We'll hope Baby Punch and I are hoping to like get back into a more regular schedule. So this was a lot of fun. Also, Jade at 42 cents. Let's go.
Gosh,
money.
man.
Anybody else?
Getting
Closing
there.
statements.
Bullish.
Out. Out.
Yeah, you're no longer
right.
allowed on the
Kick.
Remove.
Yes.
Tosh.
T-Top 8144. Okay. T-Top, I got your Discord. I'll hit you up after this. Hey, thanks, guys.
First you scam me in the swaps, and now.
Yeah.
So sorry, Baby Punch.
Oh, I'm kidding.
All right, GG.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks.
See
Have a
ya.
good